So I need two internal table here. Okay, give me. Let's start the recording. Okay, fine. So here we will be talking about the hierarchical. So what is hierarchical? A relationship between a header and item. Okay, how to do that? So that will be covering. So as we will be having header and item relationship, we have to define two internal table, right? So let us define that. Probably I'll copy the header and item field details from an existing program. Maybe I'll copy from here. Okay, so here the category, document type, vendor, company code, date. This is the artisanal. This is the item. PO final. I don't need PO final. So I need a header and item. So this is my header, and here I need PO number. PO number is there. Let me check. Number is not there, so I need here PO number. PO type EKKO EBELN. Okay. Purchasing document number. And here I have a PO number, that's fine. And LS final I don't need. Okay, so this is my type declaration. So I have defined two line type. One is the PO header that brings the data from EKKO table, and this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's bringing 6 field. It has 6 field. And for PO item, I have 1, which is the PO type. I also need line item type EKKO. Sorry, EKKO EBE LP. Okay. So these two fields, and I have a include type. What is the use of include type, guys? Who can answer? What is the meaning of this statement? Include type. PYPO item additional field. Who can explain me this statement? No one? No one is following?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, it copies all the components of the structure.
Yes.
Structure
So
type.
whatever fields we have in this type, that will be the part of this type. Okay, good answer, others. Thank you for that. Okay. So now, yes, and this line type PO item has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2, 7 fields. Okay. So line type is done, and here I have a header internal table type and item internal table type, and I'll define the internal table LT PO header type TYT PO header LT PO item type TY PO item. Okay. Then what I need, probably I would need a selection parameter, a select option, select options, and here SP for EKKO EPLN. Okay. Now I have a syntax error here. Field EKKO EBLN is unknown. So what I have to do here in order to fix the issue? Who can tell me?
Include table EKK.
Sorry?
Include a table EKK.
Okay. Who is that?
Devas.
Devasis. Okay, Devasis. That's a correct answer. Okay, so what I have to do is define a table work area. Okay, we already discussed what is table work area, right? So I have to define the table work area, then that fixes the issue. Okay, so now here startup selection, and probably I like to copy the select query also.
You are muted, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Now is it audible, guys?
Yes, sir. You are
Okay.
audible.
Okay. Start and this many field. So EBLN type category vendor company code B dot OS. Okay. So this I have to define currency type EKKU WARS currency key from EKKO into table LT PO header SP. So just a select query I have written. Okay. So let me check any issue. No. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Then I'll have to write. So now I want to select the item data. Okay. And here I'm not using a inner join. Okay, I'm not using the inner join because I am going to build a hierarchy report. So I need my header and item data separately in two tables. So that's the reason I'm not using a select query with inner join. Okay, so I have only selected the data from the header. I'll write one more select query that will fetch the header data from item. Okay, so I copied this. Okay, so okay, currency is defined here. Item. Okay, so these are the field details. PO. Into table LT PO item. Okay, now the question is where clause. Okay, so what are the options, guys? Here I can use the where clause. I'm not using inner join, but what I want is whatever records is there in EKKO, only those PO should be selected from the item. So which thing we'll be using here, guys? What are the options you have? guys? No one? Okay. So here I have to use for all entry. For all entry in LP PO header. So now what is the prerequisite to use a for all entry, guys? What are the things I have to keep in my mind while writing for all entry? There is two things I have to keep in mind. What are those? Two criteria. So one is there's, as you told, LTPO header should not be initial. So there was this is your statement, right?
Yes, sir.
Should have record. That means should not be initial. What's the second one? There should not be any duplicates. Okay, fine. So here what I'll do, I'll define LTPO TMP type DYT PO header, and here what I can do is size over C equal to 0. What is the meaning of size over C equal to 0, guys? Here, that means, what does it mean? Here I'm writing size over C equal to 0.
Sir, it
Sir,
means
if the above
condition true.
statement,
It means
Condition true
condition
means?
true.
if the above statement is executed.
Yes.
Sorry, come again.
Sir, it means that the above statement is executed successfully.
It's not a read select statement. Okay, so that means that system is able to fetch the records. Okay, at least one record. Okay, size over C. So here what I can do, LTPO temporary equal to LTPO header. Now I have assigned remove duplicate. So how can I remove the duplicates from here, guys? LTPO temporary.
Delete from adjacent.
Delete
Make the difference.
LTPO header. Then delete adjacent duplicate from LTPO header comparing PO. Will this work? Will this statement work? It will only work if the internal table is sorted. So the sorting criteria by PO and the comparing subclause in the delete should match. Then only delete adjacent duplicate will work. Okay, that's fine. And here I can use here for all entries in LTPO header where EBELN equal to LTPO header PO. Is it understood by all so far? The old topic only, nothing new. Everybody is clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And here
Yes, sir.
okay, great. So here I'll just write a short statement. Item by PO. Okay, fine. Here what I'm doing, sort item table by PO number. Okay. Now, what are we going to do today, guys? Hierarchical ALV. So here there is a function module, reuse ALV hierarchical. Okay. So this is the function module to build hierarchical ALV. FM to build hierarchical, there is spelling mistake. ALV. ALV is this. Okay. Reuse ALV hierarchical sequence list display. Okay. So here couple of parameters. Okay. Okay. So guys, here this is a function module, right? This is a function module. I can go to SC37 and if I need, I can check what are the parameters available. Okay, and I can read more about them here. Okay, so first thing is the tab name header. So what is the name of the header table? So LT PO header is my header table and LT PO item ITM, right? LT PO item is my item table name. So these two things I have passed. Then the third is the key info. Key info. So what is the type of key info? Key info, this is the type. So header 1, item 1. So here let me define here. Okay. ls key info, and this is the type. Okay. And what is the key info? ls key info. Here is the header 01. So here we have to pass the key. So what is the key in the header table, guys? Here in EKKO, what is the key? Purchase order number, right? Purchase order number, EBLN. So EBLN is getting stored in PO. So the header key should be PO, and ls key info item key is also PO. Okay, and here ls key info. Okay, and out of header, the same value I have to pass. PO header is the header data, and item has the item data. And let me uncomment this. Then apart from that, here I have to populate the field catalog. Okay. So here I can define another table for field cat. List L slash T a field cat LB. Okay, so this is the field cat. Here I can define a subroutine of build field cat. Yeah, and write data. This is the work area of the field catalog. Types list field catalog LV, and ls fcat field name. First one is PO, ls fcat cell text S is PO. So ML. Okay. Then there will be tab name. Table name is LEPO letter. Okay. Then append LSF gap LT. We've got clear. Let's okay. Okay, so I added it for the one field. I'll add for the other. So first one is the PO. PO is done. Next is the category. Category. Okay. Category is done. Then the document type. Document type. Doc type. Document type. Document type is done. Then vendor company code. Vendors. Here. Vendor. Vendors. Here. Company code. Code. Okay. Then document date and currency. Date and currency. This is date. Doc date. Okay, so I have maintained the field catalog for the header table. Okay, similarly, I have to define the field catalog for the item table. Okay, so these are the field. Let me copy it. So there will be only one field catalog that will have the details for the header and item. Okay, we don't need two field catalog. Okay, so how to identify whether this field is from header or item? Through the tab name. So here I'm giving LTPO item. The first field will be PO. PO. One is done. And okay, second one is line item. Line item is single word. Here I can write line item, line item, line item. Third one is the material. until quantity, then unit of measure, and last one is net price. Net price. Okay, so we have defined the field catalog for header and item, and here we can pass LT PO FCAT. Okay, fine. Let's activate execute. If the PO number for program is dumping, ending with runtime error. No problem. Let us see what been missed. Okay, here the database field or result type of function MATNR and the component line item are not compatible. Okay, guys, can you take a screenshot of this error or can you write it down in the notebook? Guys, anybody knows how to fix this error? Please write it down. This is a common error that you are going to face during practice session. Okay, so here if I scroll down a little bit down, okay, so it's showing here, but the error is here. Okay, so here it is saying, what's the error, guys? So this is the select query. Okay, and what is the error? It is saying the database field of or result type MATNR and the component type line item are not compatible. Okay, so what is it? Let's go to the internal table. Internal table has the field PO line item, then material quantity unit. Okay, let me copy it and put down in a notepad. So the sequence is PO line item, material quantity, unit of measure, and net price. So this is the sequence of field in the internal table, and this is our select query. So EBLP is what, guys? EBLP is line item. This is MATNR is material. This is quantity. This is unit of measure. And this is net price. Okay. So what's happening? In the internal table, the first field is PO, that is missing here. So what's happening? It's selecting the line item and inserting in PO, is selecting the material, inserting in line item. Okay, and here the conflict is coming. So system is complaining that MATNR value cannot be inserted in line item because the type are not compatible. So how to fix that? How to fix that? I can go here. I have to insert the EBELN field. Okay. So if I do that, what will happen? If I go here, now EBLN will be selected, go to PO, EBLP will go to line item, MATNAR is equal to material, Menge will go to quantity, Mines will go to UI, and NetPR will go to net price. So that issue will be fixed. Let us execute again. Okay. So see the output. So in the initial days, we have built a report like this, but using write statement. So that was the part of classical reporting. Okay. So we had to do a lot of coding to build this report. But now, today we selected the data and we only call this function module. Okay. And it has built the report. Okay. So now this is the header and this is the item. Okay. So for this header PO, we have this item. So now this PO is also there in the item. Let's say I don't want it. So what I have to do, go here, PO, I don't need the PO field in the item details. I can comment it and I'll execute again. Okay. So PO, purchase order category, document type, vendor, company code, doc date, currency. So this orange header is the header of heading, a heading of header, and this gray thing is the heading of line item. So this orange is the header data and this white is the item data. So for this PO 5000, there is 3 line items. For 5001, there is 1 line item. So system is formatting. Okay. So there is one more functionality available that we can make use. Okay. Here we have to find expand is a field. I'll explain what is that expand. And I have to go to here layout because I have to pass some layout information. Okay, so I have to find out the type of the layout. What is the data type? So layout ALV here. Okay, so let me define a data object for layout. This is a layout related information. And here what I can do, ls layout expand field name equal to expand. Okay. And here I have to pass my layout work area. And here if I run the report again, are you able to see this is coming like this? I can expand it and now I can collapse it. Okay. So to have this functionality expand and collapse, okay, what we need to define a field in the header table. Okay, what is the use of the table? This field will tell the system whether that particular row is expanded. Okay, so let me run the report one more time. Okay, now this is the header. Okay, now I expanded. That means this field will tell whether this is expanded or not. Okay, so I have defined a field expand. Second thing, I need to tell the system that please use this field expand as a expansion field information to store the expansion information. So in ls layout, there is a field expand field name. where we have to give the field name. My field name is expand, I have given it. Okay, so system is able to now handle expansion and collapse. Okay, let's say we want some of the column, some of the values to be expanded and some of the header to be collapsed. So I can write a loop at PO header assigning a face header. So here I have to define a field symbol. We have already discussed what is a field symbol in one of the classes. A face header, type PO header. And from 1 to 3 and fs header expand equal to ABAP to, and let us execute the program. So 1, 2, 3. 3 POs are expanded and the rest of the PO is collapsed. Okay, let's say I need 5 field or 5 rows, first 5 rows to be expanded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest are collapsed. If you need everything to be expanded, so you need to remove from 1 to 5. So everything is now expanded. Okay, so that is the use of the expand field. Okay, so please don't get confused. I can also make this field as Gaurav. Okay, and here I'll store whether this is expanded or not expanded in the field Gaurav, and I'll tell that the field Gaurav has the information whether that particular PO will be expanded or collapsed. Okay. So now how to tell the system the field name which has the information of expand and collapse? We have to use layout. Okay. So LS layout, if we go here, this is a work area, guys, structure, not internal table. Okay. So all the common things, the value which are common. So this layout is a settings, some settings which are applicable for each of the rows. For those kind of things, LS layout is used, and in the LS layout there is a field expand field name, and we can tell the system that what is the field which has that information. So in my case, this is Gaurav, and I'm passing the LS layout here. Okay, so is it clear now? Okay, fine. And okay, that's good. Everybody understood. And here we have again this events available. I can pass the name of the program, callback program, cprog, and here I can give the name of the routine, user command, and I can define a subroutine and form. And here let's say breakpoint. And let's say this, I double click, I'm getting an error. How to fix this? Here the call is happening. So Sayukam, second field is self field. Okay. I have to go here using fpv command. Then Sayukam and fps self field like this. Now let me rerun again. Double click. Now debugger is starting. Okay. And here I can see ampersand IC1, which means double click, and here the information. So I clicked on the header row, header table. Okay. Here I can know tab name is LTPO header, and I click on the first row, and this is the value, and this is the field. Okay. So now I can use this structure in my program to write my logic. Okay. Here I can if fps cell field table name to not equal to ILT PO header, then I can say message navigation is only possible for header type S. So I double click, let's say here in the item, it's saying navigation is only possible for header. Okay. So similarly, I can write if fp cell field name not equal to LTPO header underscore PO message navigation is only possible for PO field of header type S. Now I'll execute. If I execute here, saying navigation is only possible for PO field. Yes, okay. And I can write this. Set parameter ID. What is the parameter ID? Parameters ID. Sorry, here F1. Parameter ID is BES. Set parameter ID and all transaction MA23L. Now if I double click here, it will take me to 5000, ending with 5000. If I click here, 5001, it will take me to 5002. Is it clear, guys, how to handle user command in hierarchical? Is it clear to all, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now it's 5:53. Any question so far here? Guys, any question on this topic? So if I don't need these parameters, I can just remove. Okay, so this is what my code is. Okay, guys, it's 5:54. We'll catch up at 6:05.